Hey guys, and welcome to another Gym Crush video. In this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the Gym Crush signs. That sign, Gym Crushes stick around. Now what do I mean by Gym Crushes sticking around? Basically, it means that they're done with their workout, and they see you and they do extra stuff just because they want to be around you. They don't need to do any additional exercises, but they do because you're there. Patty Cake. This next Gym Crush story involves Patty Cake Gym Crush. I call her that because she looks like a patty and she's got nice cakes. In this Gym Crush story, Patty Cake goes right there, and I'm over here doing my bicep curls. As soon as I get down with my bicep curls, it's time for me to do my chest dumbbell presses. I need heavy weight, and the only flat bench that's available is where Patty Cake is at. She was just resting on it, and when I saw that, I saw there was an opportunity to ask if she was using the bench. She said no, and she gladly gave it to me. The funny thing is, the entire time I was doing my dumbbell presses, she only moved a couple steps back, and not big steps either, just a couple of small steps backwards, and she stuck around. And the benches in front of the gym weren't even that occupied. She could have gone anywhere else on that part of the gym floor, but she didn't. She kinda just hovered around me the whole time, and stayed as close to me as she could. Later on in that gym session, I was in the stretching area doing some sled work. There was somebody on the stretching area next to me that she knew. She went over and talked to him. Part of the reason why she was talking to him was because I was there and she got in my line of sight. Now, I'm not a psychologist, but I believe the correct term for this is social triangulation. This is where somebody uses a third party in order to get someone else's attention. If there's any psychologist or therapist watching this, let me know if I'm correct about this. As I'm doing my sled work, she wraps up her conversation with that guy, and then she gets onto the treadmills. The treadmill she chose, the one that's closest to me on the stretching area. She stayed the entire time on the treadmill until I finished up my sled work and left the gym. Swiss Girl. This next Gym Crush story involves Swiss Girl Gym Crush, one of the tall blondes at my gym. So in this story, I was over here doing some back rows. While I was doing some back rows, I noticed that Swiss Girl came out of the women's bathroom. She saw me out in the distance and she decided to do a drive-by near me. So she comes out, sees me, walks by me. At this point right here, I thought she was gone. I got done with my back rows. I turn around, and all of a sudden, she's right there. Swiss Girl was done with her workout. The reason I know this was because she was walking out with her duffel bag and had everything to leave the gym. When I turned around, she had dropped all of her stuff and got onto the treadmill right here. That's one of the main stories on Swiss Girl that I have for you guys. She's done this a few other times as well. This isn't the only time. Mean Face Girl. This next Gym Crush story involves Mean Face Girl Gym Crush. The tall red-headed girl with great glute work and a mean face. Now in this Gym Crush story, it had been about over a half a year since I have seen Mean Face Girl. So I was walking to go get some water. Right. And as I was walking to go get water, Mean Face Girl comes out of the women's bathroom, and we pass by each other. And as she's walking out of the women's restroom, she has all of her stuff ready to go, indicating that she's done with her workout and leaving the gym. After getting a drink of water, I then head over to the front of the gym to do my bicep curls right there. About halfway in between my sets, I look in the gym mirror and see that she's still here. She went to this machine right here, dropped all of her stuff, and started doing some sets right there. Seeing this, I'm about to get down my sets of bicep curls when I see her start to machine hop towards me. She's right here, and then she moves over here. I then get done with my bicep curls, and then I start doing some back work right here. She gets done over here, and now she makes her way over here now, doing some bicep curls. I also noticed that she was doing her sets very quickly throughout this whole process. I get done with my back work, and guess where I need to go next? Lucky her, So I go up to the bicep machine while she's still there, and mean face is in full effect. But then the moment I interact with her, the mean face completely disappears, and all of a sudden she's trying very hard not to smile and holds her smile back. I say to her, "Hey, are you almost done over here?" And she says,
"I have one more set left."
I then said, "Okay, I'll wait." She then finishes her sets, and then she cleaned off and wiped down her equipment for me. I then asked her how everything was, and she said,
"Oh good, just working."
She started giggling and ran away after she was done wiping down the equipment. Eyelash Girl. This next gym crush story involves Eyelash Girl Gym Crush. A petite gym girl that always rocks the gym with her eyelashes. Now I've spoken with this gym crush before, but her talking game isn't really there. However, her body language game speaks volumes. On this gym day, I was over here by the stretching area, and she was over here by the squat platforms. She was looking around the gym and between sets, and the moment she sees me, we lock eyes. This seems to happen a lot between her and I. We don't say much of anything, but anytime we look at each other, we lock eyes pretty strongly. Anyways, my workout session is done for the day, so I start stretching right there. She's done with the squat platforms, and so she makes her way over to the bathroom. And after going to the bathroom, she comes out with all of her stuff and starts to begin leaving the gym. As she's leaving, I can see that she has all of her stuff with her, and as she's walking here, she then sees that I'm on the stretching area as well. All of a sudden, leaving the gym turns into coming into the stretching area. She grabs something, and then she stays. She drops all of her stuff and starts doing some additional stretching and other extracurricular exercises. Now, her pattern usually involves the moment that she's done with her workout, she comes over to the stretching area. She doesn't usually go to the women's bathroom, come out with all of her stuff, and then go to the stretching area. She usually does that as she's leaving the gym. I saw this on another day where it wasn't on the stretching area. She was on the Stairmaster, and the moment she got done with the Stairmaster, she went over to the stretching area, like so. She didn't go to the women's locker room and then to the stretching area. If you notice a woman at the gym making stops on their way out just to be near you, they might be gym crushing you. Cupcake Girl. This next gym crush story involves Cupcake Girl Gym Crush. She was formerly known as Green Girl, but she stopped wearing green. So we're just gonna call her Cupcake Girl because she has nice cupcakes. In this story, I'm right here on the stretching area. Cupcake Girl just left the bathroom and is on her way out of the gym for the day. I'm right here. Cupcake Girl out of the bathroom, walking at a normal pace. She then sees me. And all of a sudden, she starts slowing her pace down as she's walking out of the gym very slowly, because she knows that stretching is how I end my workouts and I'm about to walk out the door as well. So she slows her pace down, hoping that I'll catch up to her. And she's correct, I am ending my workout. And then I start walking normally out the door as well. I end up getting right behind her in the parking lot, and she sees me coming. She uses the button on her key to open her car door, letting me know what she drives. I then pushed my button on my car door, letting her know what I drive. I was getting ready to leave the gym parking lot, looking over messages on my phone, and then I look up and she's still there, sticking around. I left, and then she left shortly after that. That does it for this video, guys. Have you ever had a gym crush sticking around just for you? Let us know in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next one.